When you walk into the 8th edition of any film, there are no surprises. You know exactly what you paid for. The only question is, does it deliver? I'm happy to report that Fast and Furious 8, The Fate of the Furious, does what we needed to do. We get spectacular set-piece action sequences, countless sleek cars, a few good quips, all spiked with sentimental talk about the importance of family. Of course, it's determinedly silly, and by the time it's done, you will feel a little bit battered. But there is fun to be had here, especially in the climax when the Furious family is trying to prevent, I am not kidding, World War III. When the film opens, the family seems to be leading happy lives with a semblance of normalcy. Dom, Vin Diesel, and Letty, Michelle Rodriguez, are celebrating their honeymoon in Cuba. This, of course, involves an entirely unnecessary but highly entertaining car race. And then a deadly blonde arrives. Charlize Theron with braids and a death stare, playing the cyber genius hacker terrorist Cypher. What does she want? Nuclear weapons, so she can force the superpowers into having accountability. What does that mean? I have no idea. But she blackmails Dom into going rogue. Now the family has to go after their own.
You want to play like that? Ouch.
The weakest link here is Cypher. Charlize looks deadly, but her character doesn't get to do much. She mostly stands in front of screens and delivers lines like, "Let's get this party started," or "It's zombie time." Director F. Gary Gray does better with cars than with people. At one point, Cypher remotely maneuvers dozens of cars in New York City, and we get a staggering sequence in which cars are cascading down from a high-rise garage to the street below. It's a sight to behold. I also enjoyed watching Dwayne Johnson face off with Jason Statham. Their characters have a love-hate relationship with some memorable lines. If only the censors hadn't ruined the fun by bleeping out words. I don't know who decided that we can't handle a character saying ass. These are minor irritants. Grab your popcorn, don't ask too many questions, and prepare to be exhausted and exhilarated. By the way, I use the exact same words for Furious 7. Full marks to the franchise for consistency. I'm going with 3 stars. For more reviews like this, subscribe to Film Companion Reviews, and for everything else that's film related, go to Film Companion.